What's up, y'all? I'm Champ Bailey, and I'm here in Boulder to sit down with one of the biggest names in college football.
Coach Prime.
Deion Sanders.
This is the day. We've been talking about it all week. It's time to put up.
This is about leadership and what it takes
Keep the same passion, keep the same darn intensity.
to build something real in today's game.
Let's go make our dream come true.
As a former athlete, a young kid growing up, you were my idol.
I
You were my
appreciate it.
mentor.
You trying to make me cry already, man?
Oh, yes, I am. There's a different level of attention here than anywhere in the country. You seem like you welcome it.
Yeah, I welcome it. I love it. But sometimes my staff, coaching staff, and the kids ain't built for it.
Gotcha.
Come at me, shoot at me. I can handle it.
Things aren't working right now at Colorado.
The Buffs struggling here at Deion Sanders and his Colorado team trying to get with it.
Let's talk about the state of the team now. Things have not panned out like you
But
thought
we missed
up to this
because
point.
we missed on several players. But being on this side, I understand the nature and the
Yeah.
process of major college football. And everybody wants somebody to blame.
Yeah.
So you got to say, hey, man, it's me. So we're going to take it, and I'm going to take that responsibility, and I got to do better. I got to do better in making sure these kids are prepared for each game, each play, each moment, and it's not too big for them.
Juju, the youngster, the four-star, steps to the forefront.
One freshman in particular I've been watching since his freshman year in high school, Julian Lewis, Juju. It's his first start in his collegiate career. How crazy is that, though?
It's crazy.
Yeah, yes.
Sometimes in life, you're forced into doing what you should have done. He still got some hiccups because he's young. I'm still on his butt about preparation and understanding down and distance, and just little things. There's a lot of leadership qualities that he has to develop to be that guy that you saw in high school. But this is a different game.
We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game by 10 points. Yes, sir. Now let's go do it.
One thing you try to do with these kids here is turn these boys into men.
In the men, right?
Yeah. What is this consistent thing that people will say about their experience as they come to Colorado and leave?
The standard and the expectation. We do things a certain way. We're going to be professionals. The discipline is vital here. We talked about love last week. But how can you develop love in the football? Well, anything you love, you give to. You don't give it to me in film time, practice habits, going hard at practice, doing everything you got in the game. You don't love this. You're looking for cats who love this. And I'm trying to teach them how to be men simultaneously. I'm going to give them everything I got because they've given me everything they've got.
Yeah.
You got to want this game like you never wanted it before. You got to dominate the guy in front of you. Do not give them nothing. Make them take it from you. Well, let's go do what we do.
All right, Chan, we haven't really seen Deion out there talking to too many people. What was it like for you being across from him?
He was very candid. I mean, whether we were on camera or off camera, one thing people have to realize is Prime is about preparation. And people just see the finished product, the confidence, the aura that comes off as arrogance. But people don't really see how much he works and prepares and how he loves on these kids. We have to put in perspective what he's dealing with. There's about 8+ players that were on his team last year that are playing in the NFL right now. Mm-hmm. You lost a lot of talent. At a place like Colorado, how do you turn that back over and continue to win? Now they enter the Big 12, that gauntlet. And we all know how tough the Big 12 is top to bottom. They probably have one of the toughest schedules in the country up to this point. I'm telling you, it's not the same. So for him, now think about the decision to play Juju.
Yeah, he used the word forced.
He's been trying to protect this kid and his intro into college sports or on this team. But now you go into this game, a must-win. You got 2 of your tackles out, and it almost feels like it's still premature. But Prime knows he has to do it. This kid's probably ready to do it. Now let's see if they can go out there and get it done. I'm rooting for Prime because I know how hard he works. It's just, at a place like Colorado, how do you get the talent? And as a former player, Prime knows it's all about the players. You don't have talent, you're not going to win games.
To your point, they have faced the second toughest schedule in the nation thus far through Week 10. The only team with a harder schedule, Florida. So it's not just puff, it is actuality. And it's a pivotal moment for them right now.
Yeah, I think every team and every program has down years, right? Only difference is Prime's down years get a bigger microscope put on them because of who he is, because of how he arrived in Colorado, and because of the early successes that he's had. So I think that's what we're facing here. But if I'm a young kid sitting at home watching Prime, hearing that conversation with Champ, how could you not want to go play for him? How could you not want to be a part of that special organization and that special team and that special thing that he's built there that is only going to get better year in and year out?
The biggest thing that I took away from that conversation is a couple of guys that they brought in, they missed on. Yeah. And he didn't say that, but he said that in a roundabout way. You got 38 seniors on this team, and a big majority of them are guys you brought in from the portal. And when you miss on those, which is equivalent to missing as an NFL team as a free agent, it really sets you back. So I'm sure he said that we're going to get it straight. And so I'm curious to see what will be the method of building something sustainable moving forward. At some point, you got to go in and get younger players to be able to develop them.
One thing he did mention is he knows he can't go get 30 freshmen and think he's going to compete.
Right.
So when you talk about missing on players, yeah, those transfer guys have to compete right now and be productive, because you can't afford to risk developing players and think they're going to stick around. It's just not the nature of the game.
We are going to see the development of Juju today.